So I have this board that I had other intentions for it, so I had painted it these dark colors, but I want to make a little Victorian type Christmas sign. So I'm going to use this faded burlap to go over that. It's a nice like light tan color, and once that's dried, I'm gonna use the petticoat pink. These are all Debbie's Design Diary paints. They have no VOCs, not low, but no VOCs, and you can go ahead and give this pink 2 coats if you want. I did 2 coats. And next, I'm going to use these Iron Orchid Design stamps. The ones that I am using are no longer available, but we have these called Alphabellies, which are pretty similar to the ones that I'm using, as you can see, and they've got all these pretty little scroll-like stamps. So I'm going to grab my ink. I'm using red ink here, also from Iron Orchid Design, as well as the pad. The ink pad is from them as well. And I'm just going to ink these little guys up. And I'm going to put one in each corner and kind of make it, I don't know, I think this frames it. And I like it. I used red ink. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my letters, dropping letters here, because I want to write gingerbread on this board. And again, these are from Iron Orchid Design, and I'm using black ink this time. And I'm just going to start writing what I want to write on this board. And yeah, so I'm going to I'm going to write Gingerbread Bakery on here. I'm going to use bigger letters for the word bakery because I want it to stand out. I think this board's a little small, but now that I have started it, I'm just going to do the best that I can with it. I am just filling out some section where I feel like the ink didn't want to transfer on the board well. With the brush, I dipped that in the ink as well. I'm using more stamps called Cozy, again from Iron Orchid Design, and this is a cute stamp set for Christmas. It has like the hot cocoa and all of that, and that's what I did with the cup with the red ink. Then I'm using Iron Orchid Design as well. I'm using their gingerbread molds. All of these things are available on my website, by the way. This is also their clay, and this is where I kind of did a boo-boo or a mistake or an oopsie or whatever you want to call it. This mold has several designs in it. So there's a gingerbread boy, there's a gingerbread girl, there's candy cane, candy. I wanted to do the gingerbread boy and the gingerbread girl, but however, I didn't pay attention and I did end up making 2 gingerbread girls, and I didn't realize it till it was too late for me to do anything about it, but it's okay. So now there's going to be 2 gingerbread girls on this board, so it's like they're besties. It's okay. It's all good. Sometimes you just gotta roll with what happens. So using this paper clay, it's really easy. You're just gonna roll that clay, get it nice and warm in your hand, then you're gonna start from the middle of your pattern and spread out, and then just kind of pop it out. This is the wood glue that I was talking about, and you wanna use this, not hot glue gun. It doesn't work quite well. You're better off with wood glue. You're gonna just put this on the back of your gingerbread or whatever it is that you're using. Maybe you're not using gingerbreads. I am, but because we have all kinds of molds. So you're gonna do that and flip them over and just kind of gently pat them down so that they will stick, and you're gonna let that dry. So this is the fun part. This is just where I just try to paint. I'm trying to make the gingerbread look kind of like what gingerbread would look like, the color. I don't think it quite worked out the way I wanted to, but I did use some some browns and some whites and some tans. Oops, sorry about that. My work phone was ringing. So you're just gonna mix colors till you get it to the shade you want. Here I am adding a little bit of darkened decrepit patina. So that kind of, this is really nice product. It makes things look a little bit antiquated or older, or you could put in nooks and crannies. It's a lot of uses for this. And again, from here on out, it's just really playing. I'm adding some white because on this cup, I added the little thing that looks like it's whipped cream. Now, as far as this stencil goes, it's probably something I should have done after I put the pink on this, before I added any wording, but I didn't think of it until later when I saw the stencil, and I thought, I bet this would look good. So I'm just stenciling, and I'm using gold paint, because I don't want this to be, I wanted the stenciling to be scattered and broken up. I don't want it to be like complete. You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm trying to say this, but you know what I mean. I know you know what I mean. So I want it to look like it's like wallpaper that's kind of faded or whatever. And this, I feel like, gives it a little bit of like a Victorian, pink Victorian Christmas sign. And I guess that's what I was going for all along. So like I said, sometimes you just got to go with the flow. And this is pretty much it. I did add a little bit of sparkly sprinkles on the gingerbread girls, just to make the dresses a little sparkly, and just playing from here on out. So yeah, this is it. This is my little pink Victorian gingerbread bakery sign. I think it's cute. I hope you like it too.